Taking it local. Salute to Baby2. Okay.
Yeah.
They keep on posting on these blogs that he's arrested and he's not, fam. Why is that happening, bro?
They're just wishing badness. Like, honestly, fam, I almost don't even want to comment on it because then we go comment and then boom, something really does happen. So
yeah.
I'm gonna just stay very far from that energy because it's like I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, if it's just for clicks and that's the part where these guys now got to see it. Like, are they working with the boy?
Yo.
Sorry, I gotta say it.
I've had theories about that, bro. Low key, like,
come on, how you gonna just give up the you? Like, why you even put it in the air like that? Oh,
this is twice now.
Yeah, but
two different blogs.
Are they helping him by making the Whitem think like, okay, he's in there, and then they stop looking for? If that's what's helping him, then hey, continue doing.
But the police know if this guy's arrested. Like, they could easily just pull up if he's arrested or not, right? Like, I don't
even want to talk.
Well, the thing is,
flip,
and you know, we'll move the conversation away from that young gentleman and just broaden the whole thing of the race to be first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I went to go check the facts on it, right? Yeah. I went and looked up on the internet, looking up news articles. Yeah. Right. That's the first thing I do. Anytime I see a headline, and this is a message to anybody who's like surfing the net, okay? And you see that thumbnail with the big words on it and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, that's what's going on? Go and look up and find an article or multiple articles on it, and then do your judgment.
Yeah, or call someone from their hood, maybe.
No, but that's what anything I'm talking about. Like, you see something that's happening worldwide, like a worldly event, or, you know what I'm saying? Something that happened at a school or something like that.
Yeah,
don't just go off of what you see on the scroll on your Instagram.
Get your facts.
Follow up.
Follow up
your source.
Yeah, go and
cite your source.
Cite your source. If the blogger themselves hasn't, because they'll copy and paste an article in there, right?
Yeah.
But they won't put at the bottom from a lot of these guys, right?
Yeah.
They won't put at the bottom at such and such where the article came from, so that you could now go to that website or go to that page, click on their link in their bio. Okay, I'm giving instructions of how you really do research in the world, because a lot of people don't do research.
No.
And then this is why the posts like those go up and people believe them.
And and it's bad.
Because people don't actually do the extra clicks.
No.
Click the link in the bio at the news page and go see what the article says. Don't just go by what it says in the fucking caption, because that's not enough.
Oh my God.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not the blog's fault only. It's the blog's fault, one, for trying to be first. That's always bad.
That's bad.
The race to be first, just so you can get that I broke the story.
No.
That can bite you in the butt. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying though is, for the audience, do you have a responsibility too? You see something, go look it up.
But that's what I did.
Right?
As soon as I seen it, I'm like, I know what I can do to find out.
You hit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm hitting up who I got hit. And I'm like, bruh.
But go do the extra step. Don't just be like, oh, that's what they said on the blogs. Okay, that's what's going on. And then go about your day and then start playing broken telephone and telling other people what you seen on the blog. And nah, fam, go do your research.
I'm telling you, I feel like a lot of these people are mesquine. You know what I'm saying? Because those are only mesquine activities that these blogs are keeping up with. To me, I don't even think half of their parents ever been to jail, or maybe any of their parents have been in any criminal activity for them to even be doing these type of mesquine activities. You should know these things. Like, even though I can't see you, it's still your page. Your page is you. That's you. Mm-hmm. So even if you're a bad man on road, not even the baddest of bad man would do that. To me, personally, with how I know how the world works, right? So to me now, I'm very convinced these are mesquine, non-visible people.
Yeah, I would imagine that, and I don't want to diss, because like I have relationships with some of these guys, but I would imagine, just in my brain, that if there's one thing of not wanting to show your face because, like, you don't want to get mixed up in the street shit. But like, if you're like a hardcore nigga, like you're a street guy, like you're somebody like you can hold your own and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like, why not show your face?
Yeah, that too. But then if you're gonna give me this information, at the same time, you guys
stand on it.
I would want someone standing on business and being like, y'all niggas really got to stop, and having someone physically being like in our face saying, you guys are all waste.
Fam, we report on news every week. We stand on shit.
Yeah.
Right?
But
whether we're wrong or right.
I don't even call it reporting on news. We ain't no CP24. We're not like reporting on news.
We react to news.
We're reacting.
Commentary. You guys add commentary.
We add commentary to the news that's already out there.
Dog.
Right.
There's a little bit difference. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being real. I have to defend that.
I've reported stories, me personally.
I hear you.
Right? Like, I've broken stories and stuff like that. I've had the phone calls of, can you take that down? And
For sure.
I deal with it being a visible face.
Yes.
Okay?
So you have a heart.
No, but that's not only having a heart. I'm standing on the shit. Like, if I'm gonna break a story, I'm not gonna hide and break the story, or I'm not gonna anonymously all of a sudden break the story. I'm me. I'm already blogging. I'm already podcasting and stuff like that. So if I have a story to break, I'm gonna break it. Right? But I'm not no tougher than maybe some of these guys who might be hiding behind the scenes. If you're really that gangster, just show your face.
I don't think so. Because you even the gangsters know you can still get the top dog could get his whole top lifted off.
Yes,
they know that.
But you could also have a conversation with the person behind the scenes, say, yo, I'm sorry about that post. You could be diplomatic about stuff.
Very much so.
Fam, we've had reactions and stuff to stuff that was very touchy, and people have hit me up behind the scenes angry.
Of course. But that's where, but at least they can physically talk to you. They can actually hit you up.
They know who to hit up.
Yo, imagine now, I don't want to call out any certain one's names, but now one posts you and then it's about you, and now you're trying to hit them up and they're not even answering your DM because it's flip. They don't have to act like they're a real person.
Well, I'm willing to deal with that, fam. Maybe not everybody else. And I'm saying I'm not tough.
No.
I'm not no tough guy like that. You know what I'm saying? I can hold my own, but I'm not running around trying to be the biggest, baddest gangster. No. But I show my face, do my thing on the mic, and talk about whatever I talk about.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because that's how you're going to make your living, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's different because you are reachable. If someone doesn't like something, they could be like, yo, look how many times, right? You just said it. So, but it's when it's these mesquite ones that hide behind it, and then it's like there's no care because they don't know if they're ruining. The man could have been walking his kid to school while that post is going down. Teacher looks at him like, wait, I just seen your shit. What? I didn't know that. Boom, call Whitem. You're putting them on to the youth, dog. Actually, we're supposed to not give that any light. Let the man do his dash on his ones, bro.
Yeah, so that's how you know they're not gangster, because a real gangster would not even speak on a next man getting arrested.
And his criminal and his criminal activities, bro. Knowing that he's under the eye of them right now. Okay, when he gets caught or whatever, and he goes and does his thing, then you could kind of come on and be like, yo, I remember when da-da-da-da-da. But at the moment when he's in the process of being nailed for some bullshit, right? My dude, that's so mesquite, bro. These guys are mesquite. That's no heart. And if another one, you'll see it. It will start with one that's a little bit bigger, then the little guy will come and then post it, and a littler guy with just 1,000 followers posted. Like, that's some mesquite shit. And it's actually tasteless. And if your mama knew what you were doing in your bedroom, dude, she'd bust your ass, dog.
You think these guys are sitting in there in their mom's crib?
And then watch when their mom catch their phone when they ain't passing school and shit, and they see the fuckery they're keeping up with.
They got 300,000 followers in their mom's room.
Right?
Mom, the food's ready? Okay, I'm coming down soon. Right? He just finished his thumbnail.
I just gotta post this.
He's trolling, man. He's trolling. He's doing it all.
That's crazy.
That's what's going on. I have a 20-year-old, bro. I know what these
some
kids
of
are
the
doing.
biggest pages are just sitting there, just waiting for
in
mom's
their
spaghetti,
mom's
bro.
basement, wasted. I'm telling you, fam.
But yo, to the defense of the blogs, would you say that because the Toronto audience is attracted to this type of information, like, oh, this person got arrested, so like
then they're kind of
they're capitalizing on the audience, and then almost the problem starts with us as an audience for being into that type of content. They're just serving their customers in a sense, you know. So
facts.
The demand.
What customers when there's no money?
I guess. I mean, their audience.
There's money from blogging.
Oh, those guys make money off paid posts and like sponsors.
I don't think so. I don't think so. And I show me the bill. Show me the bill. If you guys can show me the bill to that, then I know you're a real person.
I think Six Buzz, for example, makes
Six Buzz is different.
You know what I'm saying?
Six Buzz is different, but he don't posting about the young kids doing. He's posting about like traffic jams and stuff
weather.
Right now. Thank you. Come on, guys.
Politics.
Come on, guys.
And Keep Six don't post about that.
That other stuff is mesquine, and they're trying to be cool. And if they're little 1-2 brethren in the hood know it's them, they're like, yeah, yo, that's the guy who runs the little thing over there, you know. That's the guy who runs that page, you know.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's levels to the pages
cool.
too.
Yeah, there's just to be cool right now. You're just a kid in high school.
I feel like when you're, and we'll get off of this, right?
Yeah.
When you're like one of those starting off blog pages, you're like, you post all the effery, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
and then as you start growing and you start getting past 100K and stuff and your followers, then you start posting about like more broader topics and stuff like that.
Worldly things.
Right? And you know,
you almost change.
Yeah. And then once you start hitting into $1 million land, like the Six Buzz and stuff, and you get like corporate sponsors, then it's just like very more open-ended. Commercial. What happened with Trudeau? Yeah.
I would rather that.
You know what I'm saying? But like it's levels, because Six Buzz started with the people sending them videos of people punching each other and all that, and then they leveled up. Like
exactly,
go through stages.
Yeah, and then the amount of, and then they probably figured like, okay, we're always in the algorithm of
yeah.
How are we gonna get out of that? You got to put better things, even though people don't click to always positivity. But as long as the amount of time you have in front of your phone, yo, that's the most time for you to be learning now. Your phone is like your teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much information.
So much. Anytime I turn on my phone, I'm trying to get information to like feed my brain, dog. As soon as I start seeing the effery, my mind goes into like shutdown mode, and I notice like my day can go a little bit another way. Like literally, I start attracting an idiot.
Yeah.
And like idiots start coming around me and shit. And it'd be like, yo, it's the algorithms, because I'm watching all this dumb shit all day. I'm intrigued in it. And then I was like, nah. Anything on my algorithm now is like, you know what I mean? I'm getting taught something. Yeah. So even if I see a Six Buzz, they're talking about Trudeau or something at the government. Did you know? And I gotta be like, no, I didn't. Let me read this.
Yeah.
Because I'm learning something. So the amount of time you're in front of that phone, you should be learning something. I don't want to know who's getting caught by the boy them, bro.
Yeah.
Don't tell me who's telling, bro.
That's their business, bro.
Yeah, like, bro. Let them do their time. Let them do their run. Let them do their dash in peace, dog. Don't incorporate yourself to the fucking of you getting the guy caught. Because I swear to God, if it was my kid or me, and I'm these young guys, and I'm getting caught now because of the blog, fam, I'd work my heart to find that blog.
Yeah.
I'd work to the
like, where are these guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna find
Who's
you.
behind that page?
I'm going to find you.
Right?
It's because of so like it's very tasteless to me, because no one knows who you are.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want. You can post whatever you want, slander about anybody, because no one could really put their hands around your neck.
Yeah.
Now us on the other hand, we gotta watch what we say. We gotta watch what we do, is because you can really see us and be like, hey, buddy, I did not like that.
Yeah.
That feels better to me, because then I know where the energy is at in the world. I bet you that same blogger still got to be walking around with a ski mask on. I don't know. Maybe the man them know it's me. You know. Oh,
yeah.
That's the risk of
losers.
That's the risk of true journalism, is that you're putting your commentary and your stance on the line, and you might get paid for it. We seen that guy, Rebel News.
Yeah,
he's on the front line. Like the guy actually got arrested for it.
I love
it. But in order to get the truth, you know what I'm saying? That's the actual honor in being a journalist or a commentator. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people get killed in other countries for speaking on the president, or you know what I'm saying, go to jail,
or for being a journalist.
Yeah, bro. And that's I think the part that's kind of missing with a lot of these blogs is they're not adhering to this like journalism ethics that like people have been adhering to. People risk their lives to tell some stories. You know what I'm saying?
Blogging more than journalism.
Yeah. You're reposting stuff, and get your money, bro. I'm not hating on it. I just think that you have a responsibility not to post shit that's going to dumb down people. You know what I'm saying? Or educate. You got to educate people, because like you said, we're getting so much information. We're in this information overload age. So it's like, what are the fruits of your labor? Are you doing trash? Are your fruits trash, or are they, you know, like
what energy, what realm you in, dog?
Exactly.
What like honestly, man,
literally,
because I know if your mama knew you were doing that, she'd probably kick you out of her house, bro.
Yeah.
She'd be like, bro, you're gonna bring these thuggeries to my crib.
Yeah.
Come out. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you're in the room there, and your Twitter thumb, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being real. And that's why I was just like, no, I'm not gonna mention nothing about the young boy, because wherever he is and whatever he's doing, I hope he's eating good. I hope he's surviving, and I hope he's not scared. And I hope there's people who care for him to like find out if he's even good, because they can still come for him and shot him and kill him or do some dumb shit to him, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want that energy on him or on anybody. Anybody that has to do things that's been in trouble and that have to go on their dash, I want nothing bad to happen to them. So I will never speak about them on this network and be like, yo, this is what's going on. Never.
I have one last follow-up question. In terms of the blog's impact, like, do you feel like the blogs have an impact on like the politics of the Toronto streets? Like, do you feel like there's a causation? Like, do you feel like the blogs can almost cause beefs in a sense, or like add fuel to the fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where there's like real life consequences.
Yes, but I feel like the polys are always going to be there, but the blogs definitely help because there's the comment sections, there's the post that can happen. It adds fuel to the fire, basically.
Our niggas making these cyber police beat us at our own game.
Yeah, because the police do need somewhere to be able to go and look, like as far as their cyber units and stuff.
Their cyber units are.
So if they have blog pages that they can just follow and just see what's going on,
or create,
that actually helps their
that helps build the case. But like, yo, just go on this blog,
or create
a case.
Wow.
Or create the blog.
Yeah, or they could create a blog.
Because they are cyber teams.
Yeah.
That they go to school, Humber College down on the lakeshore there. That's where they facilitate some of the police programming.
Yeah.
Do your research. You can go find a youth down there right now that probably show you that he's part of that program and he knows everything these rappers are doing.
There's a whole popping blog with like 300,000.
Him. And like he's in the police school.
Like a burner account, but it's a whole blog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got a big taught him how to, this is your project.
Yeah.
End of the year, we are going to mark you on this.
Yeah, post about the man now.
Watch, and you'll see you'll get a highest grade, and then they put him on some morality unit when he gets out of school, and then he's on like a different level. Like he's busting crime with like stoplights, through stoplights and cameras. Like, you know what I mean? These kids are like more smarter than the ones before us.
Yeah.
The guys who are in the schools now, they're 19, 18, 19. They grew up with an iPad in their hand. They pretty much came out of their mom with a phone.
That's scary, bro. You have people born like 2002 and they're cops now. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's a crazy world out there.
Crazy world we living in.
But yeah, man, salute to Baby2, right? And listen, blogs, just maybe we could do a little bit better.
Thank you.
We love hip hop.